What up, what up? It's been a little while since I've done a vlog. Today I'm headed out to my buddy Nick's house in Carrizozo. He's a madman with a soldering iron, and he's gonna help me finish swapping out some of the stock Seymour Duncans that came in my guitars for some DiMarzios. The tone zone in the bridge, the Air Norton in the neck on both my green Ibanez and my black Charvel. Also, we're gonna swap out the cheap pots that come in there. They're just a little scratchy and just not the best pots. I got some DiMarzio pots, got some input jacks. Kind of modding the guitars, just souping them up and making them a little bit more performance worthy. I'm cruising right now down 70, I think it's 70, or is it 54, 70. But I might actually stop in Tularosa and catch a little warm-up skate session. Keep the momentum going. I haven't skated in a couple days. The last time I skated was Monday, today's Sunday. Time just flies, man. Time just flies right on by. I've been real consistent with my fitness routine and all that for a while, but then I got sick and totally got derailed. And so now I'm just trying to get my ass back on the horse. Get your ass back on the horse. Just get out there and do a little skating today and hit the road. A bit of the open road out here in the desert. Tularosa Basin. That's a hard one to do. Tularosa Basin. Anyway, I'm rolling up on Tule right now, so I think I'm gonna stop by the little skate park out there. There's a little mini ramp and a couple of obstacles. It's a strange park because it's built on a hill, so it's like uphill to the obstacles, and you have to like push uphill to get to any of them. And yet, if you like go down any of it, you're like flying downhill. So it's kind of a strange setup. I might just get a little warm-up session down there and carve around on the mini ramp real quick, and then hit the road to Carrizozo and get these guitars knocked out all day, every day. Yeah, here's the Tule Park, little mini ramp. It's pretty sick. It's just really slick material. There's this cool little gap right here, flat ground gap if you feel like hucking. Basketball court. Man, it's a bummer though. This used to be really nice, smooth concrete, and they put this court material over it, so might be better for shooting hoops, but it's not near as good for skating. You got this cool little ledge right here. It's just a super strange park because it's built on an incline and it's just old. You got these old ledges. I've skated these before. Yeah, like I said, it's built on an incline, pretty severe incline, so if you're gonna do anything with these ramps, I mean, look how tall this quarter pipe is. That's like an 8-foot quarter pipe. There's nowhere to go. Like, you just go straight downhill. So I guess you're supposed to just drop in on this thing and just go flying downhill into, what, a 5-stair? I mean, look at this rail. How are you supposed to even hit this rail? The more you look at this park, the more funny it actually is. It's a trip. Look at these hubbas. There's no room off this stair set. And then there's these huge cracks with no runway. It's just super weird. There's this old pyramid here, which actually would be one of the coolest obstacles here, but again, there's big cracks and there's no way to really hit it from any angle. There's just no runway. It's so weird. And this rail used to be super tall, like that other one in the back. But luckily they cut it down, but it's still like really hard to skate. And then you got this old bowl that's been filled in with concrete. You can still see the coping here. This used to be like a big figure-8 bowl. It had a small section, what I'm standing on now, and then a deep end over there, like an 8-footer or something. I think it was like a 3.5 or 4-foot small section, and then like an 8-foot big section. About the only thing you could really skate here within reason is these modular things they brought in way later, like this little manual pad. For the Orange Curve video, I did a board slide pop over on this ledge right here. This place is crazy. It's super hard to skate. Yeah, the Tule skate park is super weird, really old, and just built strange. I think there's a YouTube channel where it's like this guy goes around visiting like one America's like most horrible skate parks. Tule is pretty bad, just from a design perspective. The huge cracks, in front of the stairs, and the handrails to nowhere. Super tall concrete quarter pipes just straight into a downhill bank to nowhere. You know, the only thing that was arguably really unique was that weird, crazy old bowl they had, that figure 8 bowl. But it's all filled in now with concrete, and has been for years. This mini ramp over here is super sick. It's just super slick too. Like, it's so slick. Definitely need to work on my transition skills. I used to be able to get a few like 50s and rock and rolls and stuff, but I just haven't skated quarter pipes in a while. So anyway, hit the road and get out to Nick's before we lose too much more time in the afternoon. At least I got a couple of warm-up clips all day, every day. Real beautiful day for a drive, man. Sometimes just hitting the open road and getting some scenery in your life is just enough for some mental clarity, natural beauty, and just peaceful vibes. New Mexico always has that vibe to it. It's so relaxed and nostalgic. We just had a little bit of rain last night, so you got the freshness from the rain from the night before, some cloud coverage, but still some sun peeking through. Sierra Blanca still got some snow on top of it. It's just beautiful, just looking out across the basin, mountains on all sides. Get out of the house, get out there and blow the stink off, as they say. Get your ass back on the horse. Just about to pull up to Nick's house. It's a little windy out here. I don't know if I'm gonna go skate or not, but I'm gonna get these guitars up and running. Here we go. man, huge shout out to my buddy Nick. The video doesn't quite do it justice, the amount of work that he actually put into these guitars. He had to rewire this green one like 3 times and put a different switch in there, and long nights, multiple sessions on wiring and figuring out the diagrams and lining it all up with the Schaller switch and crazy ass custom configurations, the Charvel Pro Mod wiring system and all this, making sure it was all correct. And now I'm really stoked with the tone. I'm really super glad we ended up going with the cream ones in the green one. It just looks really killer. Looks like some pistachio ice cream or something. It's such a buttery looking combination. And the black guitar, ooh, the black guitar though. The black guitar, there's something special about this, man. It's really, really responsive, man, and just puts out a really good, thick, chunky, beastie tone. I just really like the way that this is wired as well. It's a little bit more simplistic than the green one, but damn, it's just really hot and just breathing a lot of fire, man. I'm super stoked to keep playing these guitars for a long time to come. Super happy with the mods. I'll put a link to Nick's channel. He's a hell of a musician. He's the bass player for our band, and he's a hell of a guitar player, so I'm gonna link his channel down below, and you guys let me know what you think about the guitars, what you think about Thule's weird-ass skate park, and if you've ever been out there, you know, throw me a comment. And yeah, appreciate y'all hanging in there. Catch you in the next one. All day, all long. Get your ass back on the horse.